y'all, we back at it. It's weigh-in day. Today is July 13th. Today is day 13 of this thing, okay? So I'm doing my weigh-in first thing in the morning, as I always do. As soon as I wake up, after I avoid have a bathroom session, it's time to get it in. So let's see what's going on. Wait, so before I step on, remember, I was 226 on day one. I told y'all that I like to weigh in before I actually do my my trips, just because I like to make sure that I have my baseline of where I am before I leave and where I am after I come back. So I will weigh in immediately after I return. Well, the next morning after I return. So anyway, let's get to it.
No, honestly, because I am perplexed. Like, what? What the hell? Like, I am astounded. I am bewildered. I am befuddled. I am all the things. Because what? 220? What? Somebody got to make it make sense. Okay, let me let y'all finish watching, because this about to piss me off all over again.
Honestly, 225. So that's only showing. Wait, hold on. Okay, sorry. I had to come back. I had to give myself anyway. I'm back. Okay. You can see this is the progress picture that you can see. But anyway, back to the weigh-in. So weigh-in says 225, which 225, I think 0.8 or something like that, which I was 226 point something before. So I'm not even down. It's showing that I'm not even down a full pound. And honestly, I was expecting to see like at least a few pounds off the scale, because it's been 13 days. However, the reason why I'm like glad that I recorded that, because I almost didn't record the weigh-in, because it's hard like trying to get the camera angle right, and because it's like a glare from the mirror on the scale. Anyway, so I almost didn't record it and just like showed y'all the actual like number, or took a picture of the number. But I'm glad that I recorded that, so you can see like my true reaction. Like, I was not expecting to see 225 on the scale. And before like starting this process, like 75 hard, it would have thrown me off my game. It would have got me to the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm taking an off day today. I ain't working out today. Like, it would have took me to that point, but because I'm on 75 hard, I'm sticking with it, and I got to stick with it. But the reason why I'm not tripping on the number of 225 is because I know that I've been doing a lot of exercise. I've been exercising every day. I know that I've been working out. I've been also doing a lot of strength training, which I was not necessarily doing during my initial, like, when I first started like my weight loss journey. Like, I would do strength training sporadically. Now I'm doing like more focused like strength training. I'm working on my arms, I'm working on my legs, my back, like these abs every so often. But anyway, I'm doing more strength training. So y'all, I'm sure have heard that muscle weighs more than fat. So I'm sure that I'm also gaining muscle at the same time. And then I'm running like just about every day. So, I'm gaining more muscle, which weighs more than fat. So I'm not tripping on the 225. Another thing of why I'm not tripping is because the video should already be up. But if y'all take a look at that recap video that I did of like week 1 and the changes, you'll see that there were some actual like physical changes. So I did a comparison of day 1 photo to day 7 photo, and you'll see some physical changes that you can like literally look at and say like, oh dang. So one of the things was I talked about this little this part right here, which it was a little more snug when I first started off. Now it's a little hanging a little more loosely. Second thing is my waist beads when I started on day one was like it was like right above the belly button. Now it's like in the middle, and even now it's kind of it's like hanging more closer towards the bottom of the belly button now, if you can see. Um, and then also I noticed a slight change in my thighs. So that's why I'm not tripping, because I know that I'm definitely losing the inches if I'm not losing the pounds. And that's why when I like talk to people or talk to my friends or whatever, I kind of stress to take that, like the before picture, and then take pictures throughout the process. Also, for sure, weigh yourself. But that daily weigh-in, that can be so taxing on you, because imagine if I was weighing every single day, right? And every day, like I had certain days where it looked like I'm down 2 pounds or down a pound. And then I come here by day 13 and I'm back up to 220, or I'm 225, and I'm like, well, no, I thought I was supposed to be at 223 because I was there last week at 223, and now I'm at 225. Like it's too like taxing on the mental to like stress over that. So I recommend like taking the picture. I honestly don't even really like doing the daily pictures because I feel like it's kind of like overload with like taking these amount of pictures, and then like how likely are you gonna see a change from day one to day two? You could, but whatever. But what I do like about it is that you always have like that starting point, and then you can pick like, all right, a month from now I'm gonna look at where I am on the pictures, or a month from now I'm gonna look at where I am on like the scale numbers and da 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 da. So anyway, so I'm not tripping. I'm happy that I weighed in. I know where I am. I know what my baseline is. And actually, I'm excited to see if when I come back from the trip, if it's going to be lower. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. I'm going to read my book this morning. Yes. And then I am going to go do my workouts. I'm going to go to the track and do my walk run. I'm going to do 90 minutes. I need to combine them because I got a lot of things I need to get done today before this trip. So I'll do that, the 90 minutes. And then, I'll take y'all on the way. So talk later.
Okay, y'all. My longest run yet. So been running 1.25 miles. I'm gonna stop once I get to 2 miles straight. No walking, no slowing down, just running. So this is a record for me, which I'm excited about. I'll tell you why later. But yeah, 2 miles straight. It's the longest I've ever run. And again, my breathing ain't crazy. I'm pacing myself well. I'm at a pace of 16.34, but my first mile was a pace of 15. So obviously it's slowing down some. So once I get to the 2 mile mark, then I'm gonna take a pause and walk probably for the last mile or so. So that's what's happening, y'all. All right, I'll check in later. Okay, y'all. It's pretty much my wind down. I got 10 minutes left, so I'm right at 80 minutes. I ran 2 miles straight, no breaks, and then I took a walk for a little bit, and then I ran again another half mile. So 2.5 miles running. It's pretty good. Very proud of myself. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So after this, just continue to drink my water, and then to finish reading the book. I did start the book, but I got sidetracked, so I only read like 3 pages. So I'll finish reading that book when I get home, and then yeah, we gonna Wrap this day up early, baby. All right.